What's up, everyone? Welcome to the 6th round. No big introduction needed. You all see our names down at the bottom below us. Let's go. Great night of fights tonight. UFC 285 in the books. Ooh, what a fucking card. Started all off at the top. Jon Jones defeats Gane to get the vacant heavyweight championship.
It was a pathetic fight, honestly.
Yeah, 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round one gets the guillotine show. It was a non-fight.
It was.
It really was.
Non-fight.
That's really just like the best and only way that I can describe that.
Just incredibly disappointing.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ginger.
It's just exactly the way I would have thought Jon Jones would win this fight. It's the exact way I would have thought. It's like I was saying into the lead up, like I had the hard overhead pick of picking Gane, but I'm just like,
yep.
This man, like Gane got taken down by a Francis Ngannou with no knees.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very fair.
So we knew that was an option, but it was just how bad and like we said, how non-fight it was. It was just damn, you're supposed to be the number one, and it went down that bad. Dom Reyes gave this guy a hard time.
Yeah, and I guess that's where it sucks, because just John saying that, it was just, Cyril's the most incomplete heavyweight in the top 5. It's like, shit, bro, he kind of showed that, like, as soon as he grabbed a hold of Cyril, the fight was over.
He didn't know what to do.
Like, he got the body lock, just dragged him down to the ground, like, had him face first, Cyril tried to get to his butt, scoot to the cage, just instantly Jones collects the hips, moves right over into mount, and he just hung on him until Cyril gave up the choke. Like, that's literally how the fight went.
It was a weird kind of choke, too, the way he was up against the fence and everything. It just didn't look like it was in that good. But I understand Angled having his head down on it, being up against the fence, hard to breathe and shit, but it was just...
Having your head at a 90-degree angle with something under your chin, like...
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was definitely, like, not a fun angle or anything. It was just weird, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't think that, like, I've... seen the guillotine like that recently, but I have seen that a good amount where it's like, you get them, and then because it's also like he has it, and then because with the guillotine you want to get it, and then you like hip into them. So with pulling down on the neck, hipping into him while he's like up on the cage, so it's like, it just makes that pressure even harder. So it's actually like a tighter, worse guillotine if you can get that in like good, like Jones did. So it was fair play. Jones just had him dead to rights on that.
Oh, yeah, no. Unfortunately.
I know. I wanted Cyril Gane to get that win so bad. I was really rooting for him.
Yeah.
But
no, 100%.
And like I was saying, it just in the build up leading to the fight, all of his defensive grappling was just post frame, back away, circle out, like that's just all it was. You didn't see him like up on the cage fucking grinding in the fucking clinch, like underhooks over, you know what I mean, just fucking defending doubles, defending single, like that's just not what they were showing at all. So I just really had that fear of like, damn, Jones really might just go in there and just do his fucking thing.
No, yeah. And like that quote that he gave where he said he doesn't train until he has like a fight, like announced whatever is coming back to bite him in the ass.
I was so scared.
At first I believed him, then when I was thinking about it, I was like, oh, he's probably just playing some mind games or like just bullshitting a little bit, and now I 100% believe him.
Yeah.
It looks like he didn't do shit like for any grappling since Francis.
He really needs to, like, if he's so actually doing that. Yeah, no, if he's actually doing that, he needs to change that.
Imagine being effective a number one contender in the UFC and being like, I don't train for anything until it's like the contract is signed essentially, and it's just like time to start. And just, I lost that fight to Francis, and I know my grappling's bad, but I didn't improve. I didn't start training until I knew I was gonna fight Jones. Like,
yeah, no, that's weird. Like, I mean, Jones, did that during like his like, I know like the first half until like the Alexander Gustin fight. Like he was saying he basically did the same thing. Which, yeah, but Jones was also, dominating everyone in every aspect.
And also much younger too
game.
with that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, 100%. He already had a grappling base as well, being a D2 wrestler, or was
exactly. So it's like he had his
other.
basis. He was much younger, so to do that, it was like not the best game plan for a regular person, but whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But whatever, because past that shitty fight. Well, not shitty fight, but you know, for us to see Cyril lose like that. Alexa Grasso got a fucking fantastic win.
God.
Yeah.
That co-main.
Round 4, 4 minutes, 34 seconds into the round. Valentina goes for a spinning body kick, very reminiscent of Luke Rockhold and Chris Weidman. But Alexa capitalized on that beautifully, instantly hopped right on the back, both hooks in. And holy shit, she squeezed for that neck like her life depended on it.
You saw it in her face.
Like if she didn't get that choke there, she wasn't walking out of that octagon. You know what I mean? Like, oh my, that was beautiful. I can't think of the last fight that made me that happy to see a win. No,
seriously, because like Alexa 100% had my heart, but in my head I was like, damn, Valentina might really get this, just because you know it's fucking Valentina.
Yeah.
So when she won, I was so happy. Like, good for fucking her.
Yeah, like the go to that division, 7 title defenses, like it just
Yeah,
it was so hard to just see the avenues for her potentially.
Right, Alexa Grasso, young, you know, ranked number 6, now the 3rd Mexican champion, 3 months in a row.
Yup.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing. But my bad, Ginger, what were you gonna say?
Well, just that one that I was shocked, but like 2, like I was in genuine shock when that happened, and I was just gonna say, like, I don't know how you guys were scoring the 4th round up to that point, but from everything I was like watching, I was like, all right, so right now Valentina's up 2-1 going to the 4th. That 4th round, I'm pretty sure, like, up until that point, probably could have gone either way. I think I was leaning towards Valentina, but
it was really close, and I was leaning slightly towards Alexa that round. And that could easily just have been bias, you know what I mean? But like, the 4th round was a very close round.
Very close round up until the spin kick.
Right. It was so beautiful. Her transition to the back during that was just so fast. And then at the end, I don't know if you were listening, but I pointed out to Jimmy, I was like, I don't know if you heard her, but yeah, she was training for that. She's like, yeah, she'd be throwing that, and I was ready.
Yeah. She landed it earlier in the fight, too, which is... So it wasn't like... It was just... Where she, like... timed it out at was just a terrible place to be at, because Alexa
so bad because
fucking close.
Yeah, Alexa got caught up like in the bend of her knee type shit, so it was just perfect for her to spin around and grab the back like that. But she just did it so beautifully.
Back up on the cage, so there was nowhere to really exit off after that. Like it just limited her options so much. Way too close range distance to be throwing it. Like it was a very. For an extremely intelligent fighter in Valentina, that was a poor IQ choice for her that cost her the title that night. Or tonight.
And that's why I was saying, like, I was walking out to the garage with my dad, and I was just like, it's always the ill-advised spinning shit.
I love it.
It's always that shit that gets
so
you
good.
fucked up.
It's great. Because they can get you caught so easy.
Oh, yeah. I remember, like, I forget who Steven Pearson was fighting, but the dude throws a spinning back fist, and just at the same time, Steven Pearson also throwing a spinning back fist and knocks out the dude who threw the first spinning back fist.
Yeah. I remember that one. That's a good... Oh, man. Yeah, the greatest counter to a spinning back fist is a spinning back fist.
Spinning back fist. But yeah, no, it's always the ill-advised spinning back, you know, the spinning shit. Like, it's good if you time it right. When you don't time it right, or you're exhausted like Chris fucking Weidman was.
Oh my god, yeah.
Bad move.
But don't. Yeah, just an amazing win for Alexa Grasso. Just beautiful. It is great to see. The
100%.
First round, that fucking 2-3 that she landed hurt Valentina. You seen the knees buckle.
My stumbled
goodness.
Her.
Yeah,
that was such a good fight.
It's just
it was so good.
It's just funny too because I don't know, in Valentina's previous defenses, just people like, oh yeah, you know, Tyla had like the back, like, you know, fucking Jennifer Maia got the takedown and like held her down for a round, and like just all these like little victories, you know, that like everyone's just like, oh, these fighters are getting over her, and then Alexa Grasso comes out first round, rocks the champ, like, bro, oh my god, and then granted, second round, it was a very rough round for her. She did not do great. Third round, also a good round for Valentina, but like, yeah, and just. Yeah, that championship medal, you seen that she wasn't tired at all. She wasn't phased at all heading into the fourth round. She was chilling, ready to stick to the game plan, and she just got it done. Tonight was her night.
They were both like on point in terms of like their championship medal and all that. They were both like in their focus, just laser focused on each other. It's just like that it's a game of inches, and just Valentina let off a little too many. With that spinning kick.
Yep.
And so, all right, bet, took the back, choke.
Yeah.
Amazing fight.
Oh, it's so good. With both of those championship fights wrapped up for tonight, I mean, looking ahead for both of them, both of the champions' next fights are pretty simple. Jon Jones is fighting Stipe Miocic, International Fight Week, July. That's pretty set up and locked and loaded.
Yeah.
And then whenever Valentina is gonna be ready to go, then we're getting that rematch because like there's no way Valentina with 7 title defenses, on a 9-fight winning streak, like in that division, the most in the divisional history, like she's getting that. It's like her only losses in the UFC prior were to Amanda Nunes. Like
exactly, like it's one of those things where like there are times where very few where champs get an immediate rematch. It's like they had 1 defense or they had 2 defense, you know. But it's like when it's someone like a Shevchenko or an Izzy or an Usman, like the people who went on these long runs of being undefeated in the UFC or only losing to one person in the UFC, it's like, and have multiple title defenses. It's like, yeah, it's very well deserved to do that immediate rematch.
Oh yeah,
and what sucks now is like, do you tie up Aaron Blanchfield with someone else?
Yeah, you 100%. You do Aaron Blanchfield versus Manon Ferro to find out a real number 1 contender.
That's what I'm
easy.
thinking.
That's easy to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, because like on that last point, unless the only time you know that a long reigning champ or whatever doesn't get it is if like they're trying to take like a break or something, you know. And then, like, the new champ will fight someone else, and then it's, like, the former champ will still fight for the championship in their next fight whenever they come back, you know?
Right.
No, yeah.
And then for a champion that doesn't have a lot of title defenses, if it's a really good fight, then they'll run it back, you know what I mean? Like, fucking Davies and Brandon
razor thin, controversial.
Yeah. Like, they fought to a draw, you know? So they were just like, okay, we're running that shit back. That was a great fight. Like, let's go.
No, yeah.
But so Grasso beats Shevchenko, then Grasso versus Blanchfield?
Yeah, I mean...
Dude, if that happens, if Grasso gets the win in the rematch, that's a fight.
Bro, that's such a good fight.
That is such a good one.
That's such a... It's a big if because it's like... I mean, I wouldn't look at Alexa getting this win the same as like Juliana Pena versus Amanda Nunes, you know what I mean?
No, that's not how I'm looking at it. I think she would win again.
No, yeah, it's like I definitely do think that Valentina will do much better in like the rematch. But I think Alexa Grasso can still get it done,
because I think she's also gonna do better in the rematch. You know?
Yeah, I think she's gonna have so much more confidence. Yo, if they do that shit in September, bring that shit to Mexico. Oh my goodness!
Right, the confidence, the energy, and it's like
Mexico.
I can only imagine
Texas.
how hard she's gonna train after it for it too, especially knowing what she needs to work on. Like,
nah, bro, you take that shit to Mexico with 3 title fights: Brandon Moreno versus Pantoja. Alexa Grasso versus Valentina for the rematch, and then Yair Rodriguez trying to unify with Alex Volkanovski.
So, okay, hold up. So, yeah, it would be Yair, Volk headlining, and then the 2 fights at co-main and feature bout.
Yeah.
So.
You think they would do all 3?
No.
I don't think they do all 3.
Either.
Just because, like, I don't think...
They do go to it. And
no.
Think about it, though. they do go to it about once a year still. And it's almost guaranteed that MSG is going to be locked up with Conor, so there's going to be no title fights on there. And they will usually go to MSG with 3 title fights if they can.
No, yeah. All I was about to say was, do timelines actually match up for it?
Yeah, because it was all just
Moreno
the past 3 months.
To be... Yeah, that's true.
You're telling me Moreno's not going to be down to sit out, prepare extra against someone that he's lost to twice, and to be able to fight in his home country?
Not Yair. Moreno, yes. Yair. Volk wants that fight,
Yair already called for that for fucking Mexico in September.
Yeah.
So
he wants that bad.
He does.
Rightfully so.
I don't know.
Volk gets a little bit of a break off, fucking, you know what I mean? Chill for the winter and shit like that, because fucking June, July is winter in Australia.
Yeah.
And didn't Dana say that, it just makes sense for him to defend at 45 before the rematch anyway? It makes sense for him to fight in September, Islam to fight in October, Abu Dhabi, and then their timelines match up for them to do the rematch after.
Precise.
No, I agree with what you're saying. I'm saying, Volk very much wants to do that Yair unification as soon as possible so he can get back to going against Islam.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, the thing is that he would still have to wait on Islam, so it would just make sense. So it's like, if he's going to fight Yair wants to do it September in Mexico. Dana wants to do that, and Islam is going to be fighting Abu Dhabi and be defending it probably against winner of Benny Charles.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like... It just makes sense for it to be September, October.
Yeah.
And I know, and it sucks because I already have mentioned this, I'm pretty sure, to Kate,
that
it's damn, they're gonna hold up Volk and Yair till September, and Islam's not gonna defend till October, and we're not getting this until next year, and that's gonna hold up these divisions a lot. It just sucks. I know it sucks, but that's what's gonna happen, and we just have to accept it. It's still gonna be great when it does happen. We're gonna be like, damn, these events are awesome, but that's. I don't know. I feel like there's no way. If anything, I feel like they're more likely to pull Brandon. I don't know. Honestly.
No, because Brandon was also the first Mexican UFC champion.
No, I'm just thinking if they were to go with only 2 of them to Mexico,
who would they pull from the card?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would almost.
I feel. I don't know.
That's a hard one because
I feel like you gotta let Grasso defend in her home country. I feel like that's awesome.
I just feel like you have to let all of them.
I was about to say, isn't it all of their home countries?
No, yeah, I know, but
you can't just say that because it's just
If anything, then Brandon, because has he fought there?
I don't know.
I don't know. The only one who actually has fought there is Yair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
in the UFC, I believe.
No, yeah, he fought Jeremy Stevens there.
Drop Yair then.
I know, but I don't know I don't know if Brandon Moreno was on that card or not.
I'm not. He might. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Either
way,
the only thing
it'll be fucking great if any of.
Oh, it would be great. I would say take it there, 3 championship fights, put it in a fucking stadium.
Yes,
it sells out.
Oh, easy.
Bro.
And the UFC won't do it because they're like, oh, we don't know. It's like, no, that would sell fucking out.
I mean, well, Dana mentioned that he said that fucking Conor Chandler could sell out a stadium in London, so it's like he might take fucking Conor to a stadium. You know what I mean?
Probably.
I don't know. It all depends, but bro, that would be epic. But oh man, I'm hyped for however that September card plays out for Mexico.
Oh yeah,
Yo, also with that, Mexico is now the country with the most current UFC champions at 3.
Let's fucking go.
Yep.
Viva la Mexico. Oh, beautiful. But moving on. Oh yeah, also I'm sorry, real quick before we move on. Performance of the night bonuses for both Jon Jones and Alexa Grasso.
Let's go.
Moving on to the featured bout with fight of the night bonus.
Wouldn't they be wait?
Oh yeah, what's up?
Wouldn't they be tied with the US because you got Jamal Hill, you got Aljamain Sterling and Jon Jones.
Well,
anyway,
maybe that tweet.
I just was like, wait a minute.
I probably saw that tweet before Jon Jones won then, so. Viva la Mexico. Moving
Sorry,
on.
I just literally was just like, you said it. I'm like, wait a minute.
Fuck Jon Jones.
Right.
But the featured bout, motherfucking Shavkat Rakhmonov keeps his undefeated streak and his streak of finishes alive. Finishes Jeff Neal in the third round, 4:17 in, with a stand-in fucking, what was it officially? Rear naked choke. Yeah.
I believe it was rear naked, even though it's more of a modified rear naked choke.
Yeah.
Because
Closer
it was a weird
to like
one.
Yeah, close to like a standing bulldog choke like that. It was fucking
Yeah.
It was either way. That fight was wild.
Oh my god.
Jeff Neal pushed him so much more than I thought he was going to be able to.
Yo, them 4 pounds.
Yeah. Shavkat even said in the post-fight press conference that he felt like Jeff Neal felt heavy in there. And he was like, he's like, that shit had an effect. And I bet cuz all fighters saying shit like the last like pound and 2 is like the hardest. So 4 pounds you miss by? Pfft, bro. Oh my god.
All right, you got 2 away from the hardest part.
Yes.
But also Shavkat making some money on that. He fucking gets his show money, his win money, $50K from the fight of the night, and 30% of Jeff Neal's purse. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Because he missed weight, he's ineligible for fight night bonuses. Shavkat actually should get 100K.
Dana White said that he was giving Jeff Neal his fight of the night bonus anyway.
You know what? I'm not mad only just because I'm not mad when people get paid. Fuck it.
I'm not mad, but
I feel you because he missed by 4 pounds and that's crazy, and he probably did that shit on purpose to try to have an edge. And but you know what?
Shavkat another 100K on top of the 30%, on top of his show, on top of his win. Holy shit!
Yo, he's going back to fucking Kazakhstan happy. But yeah, I mean, I knew that fucking there was the potential that Jeff could land some big shots on him because, bro, Shavkat did not move his head for shit. Like
he moved it a couple of times.
It's fucking
and that's
terrible. But goddamn, I just did not think that with Shavkat bombing on him through like those first couple rounds that like he was just gonna be able to keep up with that and just oh my god. That was a great fight.
No, it really was. Even down to the end, though, when he was getting the choke. Like, you seen Jeff go to tap, and he kind of did, but the ref didn't get there, and he just, like, let go only, like, a second later, just dropped to the ground. Yeah. I'm not even sure if he was entirely unconscious, but he was definitely on his way out.
Oh, yeah.
And just didn't have the strength in his legs anymore, he just dropped.
I mean, shit, I'm sorry, go ahead, Jen.
Yeah, no, all I was going to say was he Jon Jones Macheted him.
I was literally
on the card that Jon Jones fucking headlined.
Yeah, I was gonna say literally the same shit. That's funny that he did that on fucking before Jon Jones fought. But yeah, that shit was beautiful. So, I mean, with that, let me get my mouse real quick. I had to throw it on the charger. So with that, Shavkat came into this fight, I believe, ranked number 9.
9, tied with Vicente for some reason.
For some reason.
What the fuck?
He was definitely at 10.
He was at 10, and they did that just for the numbers on UFC, yes. But,
yeah.
Which doesn't even make any sense because Jeff is literally number 7, so to 10 to 7, whatever.
No, yeah.
Everyone, I'm sorry. I will get more consistent with my rankings, so you have better rankings to go to when looking at the actual top 10 of the UFC, because this shit's horseshit. All 3 of us do it way fucking better. Oh my god, that shit's crazy. But yeah, with a win like that over Jeff Neal, you think Shavkat's getting a top 5 opponent?
Well, with being Jeff Neal,
because Neal's at 7, so let's say he takes his spot at number 7. The only person between is Wonder Boy, but it's like, come on. Yeah,
that puts him on a 5-fight winning streak in the UFC, all by finishes.
I'm just trying to think. Well, all right, let's see. Burns is fighting soon. Bilal, Hamza, and Colby all don't have a fight.
Right.
Yeah, Bilal's trying to fight Colby. Shavkat called out Colby in the post-fight speech or for a title shot.
Hamzat is super iffy, though, because we don't know if he's going to make 170. And didn't his coach say that he's only going to make 170 for a big fight? So, like, they're super considering 185. And if you're only going to make 170 for a big fight, you should probably just fucking move up to 185, but like whatever. So he's definitely not about to fight him, I don't think.
Because like Colby is a pretty big fight.
No, yeah, 100%. That is.
So I think like his thinking is, I'm not gonna try and make it for someone like a Bilal, a Sean Brady.
Yeah.
Jeff Neal when he was ranked 7.
Yeah,
no,
100%.
It's like top 2. It's either winner of Usman and Leon, which I mean,
it's really like Colby or a title shot. That's
exactly.
That's really the only shit that makes sense. But that's why I just don't even want to see him at 170. I just much rather see him at 185. Like it's just Hamza.
Oh, okay.
Like it just.
And I mean, Shavkat even said though about Hamzat that if he wants to fight, sure, but he's not like looking for that. That's not his goal. It's just
he's doing his own thing. He's trying to get the belt. Like if Hamzat's there at the title or whatever, he's in the way for the title, then let's do it up. But yeah, he's not worried about that.
Yeah, then so be it. But
right, so he's not gonna sit there and call him out type shit. So I'm sure that won't happen. And
I feel
Hamzat
like
for 185.
I feel like the UFC is gonna try and still do Hamzat Colby. And then the UFC is gonna be like, "Hey, Bilal, you want to fight Shavkat?" And Bilal's gonna be like, "Are you fucking serious?" Like, and then
they're gonna be like, "Yeah,
if you win, you get a title shot," and then he'll be like, "All right,
for real this time," and then they don't do the title shot.
Nope.
Yo, Bilal just knocks out Sean, or fuck, I was about to say Sean Brady, but Shavkat. Yo, I would not watch the UFC anymore. I would, well, no, I still watch UFC, but I would refuse to watch any fight that takes place at 170 pounds. That division would be completely fucked.
Just cursed.
Yep.
Oh my god.
But yeah, he did. That's what sucks because I would love to see him against a guy like Bilal to get a title shot, but it's just you can't do that to Bilal. That division's so fucked and hard because people don't want to fight each other.
And I mean, he's going up from 10 to 7. I mean, really, like, it's Thompson's older and stuff, but it's just like that's the thing. It's the only fucking fight unless you wait for if Gilbert and Jorge for them to fight, and then you give him the winner of that.
Doesn't Shavkat train with Gilbert?
Oh, does he fucking train at Killcliff? Fuck. If he trains at Killcliff, then yes, and he probably won't do it. Then they might not fight. Fuck. Yeah, no, it's Bilal or Stevens.
Okay, I know on Tapology it just says like fighting at Kazakhstan, but I'm pretty sure like when he does work in America, he goes like with Gilbert. I'm pretty sure on that.
This isn't good.
I mean, I know even like Gilbert tweeted it. I was just like, yeah, like let's go Shavkat. Like he was hyped for him to get that win. So
word.
So bro, I hate people training together
in the same weight class.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. It's dog shit. Like, why? Kamaru,
I mean, if he does
Gilbert, Vicente Luque, Shavkat.
Well, Usman already moved on from that camp and is.
Yeah, but he still does work there. He still be training there. It's not like he cut all his ties and shit. Like
he didn't, but
they're only gonna fight each other for a title or a title eliminator type shit.
Yeah,
it's terrible. It sucks. God damn it! I hate 170 right now. 155 and 135 are such better weight classes.
They really are, though.
Let's go. Speaking of 155, another pretty solid fight.
God.
Motherfucking Mateusz Gamrot gets the split decision win over Jalen Turner.
Mm-hmm.
2 judges scored 29-28, one for each Gamrot and Turner. And then the odd judge out had it 30-27 for Gamrot. That's a wild scorecard. Like that.
I don't see how he got the first at all.
Yeah. And honestly, I think that Jalen should have been given the second just because of the damage difference. Like I just don't think it was really close in that second round. And I favored Turner in that fight. I had him winning the first and second. Gamrot easily got the third. The second round was a close round. Gamrot did get the like mounted crucifix for a bit, like landing some little shots in there, but it was like the smallest little pitter patter shots. Literally didn't even mark up Jalen's face at all. So like,
wow.
Yeah, I was upset about that one.
Yeah, it was
Jesus
a little
Christ.
sad, especially because Jalen's been doing good. He was just on his way up, you know.
Oh yeah, 5-fight winning streak,
So-
I believe, all finishes.
Yeah. So I decided to look this up because I wanted to see who scored what for who. You agree with David Leatherby scoring at 28-29 for Turner. First round to, well, actually no, he gave the first round to Gamrot.
What?
He gave 2 and 3 to Turner.
Yes.
Wait.
You agree with his numbers? You don't agree with how he got there.
Because that doesn't make any
Let's
sense.
just say that. No, it doesn't. But he got to where you guys are saying, like, where you thought, like, the actual just score was, at least.
That's
So,
insane.
and your guys, actually, no. You agree more. Well, no, never mind. You don't agree with Derek clearly, but he actually had a better card because he actually scored. Derek clearly is the only one who scored it round one for fucking Jalen Turner. What the fuck?
I don't know what was going on tonight with these scorecards and these judges, but that's super out of whack.
Ron McCarthy is the one who scored it 30-27 Gamrot.
Yeah, that's just wild.
But you also had 7 media members score it 30-27 for Gamrot.
Crazy.
That's stupid.
16 other ones scored it 29-28 Gamrot. Only 3 scored it for Turner.
Those 3 are some smart individuals. They know what they're looking at. But yeah, either way, that was good shit for Gamrot, just pulling it out late. Just Jalen looked like he was fatiguing, just couldn't hold up with the grappling, and yeah, just solid work overall from Gamrot. And coming into this one, ranked number 7, Jalen ranked number 10. I feel like Gamrot's got to get like someone at top 5 or something to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's next for him?
So you have Islam, waiting for a contender. It's gonna be the winner of Oliveira versus Benny. Dustin sitting out basically. You got Gaethje versus Fiziev at 3 and 6, and then Chandler's fighting Connor.
So winner of Gaethje Fiziev.
Either that or loser of Oliveira Benny. I think those are the 2 fights to make.
I think
I like loser of Oliveira Benny for him.
Okay, the only problem with that is the loser would almost. I don't feel like they're gonna run back Benny Gamrot.
No.
Oh right.
Also,
So,
let's
if
say
it's
even
Oliveira
if
who
Oliveira loses and Fiziev wins, I think they would rather go with Gamrot Fiziev and then possibly I don't know, they might try and run back fucking Oliveira Dustin or something.
That, or I mean, shit. Michael Chandler beats Connor. Chandler Oliveira rematch.
I mean, I'm not gonna be opposed to that. Like,
I
that
wouldn't
was
be
a
opposed to
fucking
it.
banger of a fight. Like,
Yeah.
So I mean,
Poor Armin.
there's so many
Now
good
that I'm
fights.
looking at these rankings, poor fucking Armin.
He gets the loser of Gaethje Fiziev.
155 is so hard right now.
It
Dude,
really
it's so
isn't.
stacked.
It is.
It really isn't that hard.
It's not that hard.
You just need
it's
these guys to
annoying
fucking fight each other.
I guess
quicker.
that's what the
Exactly.
issue is that it's not going quick enough, so it just leaves so many. No, it is hard. Because especially with Connor coming in, because then it's like, who are they gonna do? You never really know what they're gonna fucking do and which one of them they're gonna fuck over.
Yeah, no, because Connor comes in, beats fucking Chandler. They're gonna give him a fucking shot at Islam,
Yes, sir. But yeah, easy.
and then he's gonna get beat by a second Dagestani fighter. So
yeah, I mean, because it's I don't know. You have because you just had fucking Gamrot win tonight. So
Yes.
let's say literally in 2 weeks you're gonna have Gaethje and Fiziev. Winner of that fights Gamrot. Timelines match up. Oliveira is gonna fight Benny. Whoever wins is gonna easily be ready for October. And then it's I don't know. Dusty has just been sitting out, so it's just I feel like for him, he's just gonna sit out for a big fight. So if it's Oliveira that loses, he's gonna sit out for that fight. Like,
So you're saying Gamrot fights the winner of Fiziev Gaethje?
Yeah.
At that point, you just have Dustin fight the loser of Benny Oliveira.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
yeah,
especially if it's Benny.
Islam fights the winner of that in October. Connor's gonna fucking fight Chandler a month later. If Connor wins, timelines match up for Connor to fight for the title. Like that's why I mean it really isn't hard. We just need like the fights to happen.
We need these people to agree to these fights.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Yeah, that's also the problem.
It's not hard to like conceptualize how things should work.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's only hard once you have to actually negotiate with the fighters,
and also dates and stuff of like when like what dates you're going to what places, what fighters you need to have on what cards to sell tickets. Like there's so many different factors.
I mean, I feel like most of these
someone gets injured. Someone doesn't want to fight someone. Like there's
someone doesn't want someone. Someone gets injured, they pull out. Look, just call up RDA. He'll literally fight him. He won't care.
Let's go. But opening fight on that main card. No pickle, Bo Nickel. God damn. Apparently, there's a very controversial nut shot in there that now Jamie Pickett wants to. Well, because honestly, when they showed the replays, like when they showed him in the clinch, I seen Jamie making the face of like like he got hit in the nuts. But Bo got him down, got on top, and just went for that arm triangle and just cranked and squeezed and adjusted for like. Fucking
when felt like a long time.
Yeah, he got it was a minute and a half. 254 in the first round. So yeah, it was probably like a minute and a half of him working on that arm triangle.
But I mean, fuck it, good for him because a lot of time people will just work and just end up losing the grip and wasting that energy. But
just gassing themselves, gassing their arms out, and then
exactly,
they're
just like, squeeze, and then at the end of the round they didn't get it, and they're like, "Shit, I just squeezed for 4 minutes. My arm is tired." Round 2, other arm.
Fuck.
But yeah, so he gets it done in the first round. UFC debut, performance of the night bonus on top of that. And
well deserved on that one.
Oh yeah,
I will say that.
Easy. That was so good. It was such a good performance. Another fight of not really getting fucking touched at all. Like
he didn't get touched.
Yeah. So
nothing significant.
I don't think he absorbed a single strike.
I thought he might have got clipped with something when he came in.
Yeah, I think he did.
Did he? Because I thought he just threw the head kick, fell down, and then just instantly shot the double.
I mean, I can.
Or shot for a takedown.
I can look up the fight stats right now, real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah,
please do, because I'm like, did he even take a strike? He could fight next week no matter what, even if he took one.
Oh yeah,
like it's legit 100%. One of those.
But
he pulls a Hamza and just fights next week anyway. Someone drops out.
Yeah, Jamie landed 1 significant strike and 1 total strike.
Damn.
He absorbed 1.
Yes.
So in his 2 Dana White Contender Series fights, plus this one, he has absorbed 1 significant strike.
Damn, he's been hit
once.
To the
terrible.
Oh, wait. Oh, it was to the body too.
That's so funny.
Jamie Pickett landed 1 body shot in the clinch.
Oh, there it is. That's why I didn't realize it.
Oh, he still is yet to be touched on the chin.
That's so good. That's that's great. But yeah, I mean, Bo Nickel is definitely a very exciting prospect. Like,
oh yeah,
he's gonna do some good shit in the UFC. But poor Jamie on a 3-fight losing streak now, all finishes. He might get cut 2-5 in the UFC.
I think he is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Unfortunately,
1 and 2 on Dana White's Contender Series.
Damn.
Under the I was about to say under the UFC / Endeavor banner, that makes him 3 and 7.
Yep.
So
yeah, definitely not great. But
yeah,
let's go Bo Nickel. other than that, these prelims, they were fucking great. Holy shit. Yo, the prelims were a fucking night of comebacks. There were so many people getting rocked and knocked up in the first round and just start coming out in the second or later on and just fucking ooh-wee. Just fucking people up. That shit was great. I mean, for me...
Yeah, no, seriously.
For me, the one that, like, stuck out the most, obviously, the future, Ian Machado Gary. He gets the fucking TKO 4 minutes, 22 seconds into round 3. Yo, he got dropped so bad in that first round.
God. Nah, deadass.
I thought it was done. I was like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was shitting bricks. I was like, oh my goodness, his hype is over. Like, this dude is done.
Just come back round 2 and look better.
Beautiful.
Yep.
So good.
And round 3 look even better than he did round 2. Like, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, round 2, he just just being patient, just trying to figure all the things out. Like, he just really got it all, like, okay, I know what I have to do. Just started finding his shots way better, and then, the third round, he was like, okay, it's money in the bank, I'm picking it up, and he was just flowing until he got, like, I forget what exactly he even fucking landed. There's so many goddamn fights tonight. There's bunches.
He landed a lot. I feel like it was, like...
Yeah, Tapology just says punches.
Yeah, I think it was just into like a combo and just it was just over.
But yo, his face after the fight.
Oh my god, Song's face after? Jesus fucking Christ.
Nasty.
That was fucked up.
It was so bad.
That was fucked up.
Because if I believe it was the left eye that was swollen.
Yes.
Swollen bad. And then on the right side, it deadass just looked like somebody took a little hammer and like hammered a C into his face. All down here was bloody and cut. And then here was just all different bumps and bruises and lumps just around his goddamn eye. He looked fucked after that fight.
Oh yeah, and not only that, I'm pretty sure he was also eating a bunch of leg kicks, and you'd see a bunch of welts on his calf. He got hit with a couple good body shots where you could see it starting to welt up. Like he got fucked up that way.
Ian was just touching him up all over. He looked amazing tonight. Like, and to show, like, getting hurt real bad, being able to, like, just bounce right back up, surviving in the clinch, get his wits about him into, like, the break going into the second, and then, coming back looking better, and looking way better in the third than he did the first.
Oh, my God.
I am very excited to see him fight someone in the top 15, because 4-0 in the UFC, 11-0 overall, I feel like that's where he should be fighting next.
Definitely.
He should be fighting someone top 15 at 170.
Oh God.
Ian Jack Della Maddalena. Ian Gary versus Jack Della Maddalena, Mr. Bob Dabalena. Oh my goodness, no, that'd be so bad because I don't. Jack Della Maddalena knocks him out.
You don't.
I was about to say I think,
but
Jack
I don't know because
we've
seen him get hurt, and what if he just comes back, and what if he just fucking puts it on him? I don't think so. I think Jack can win, honestly.
I feel like you don't kill off two prospects like that.
No, I feel you, but it would be so fun.
But that's a fight.
It would be so fun.
Fight. Oh my god.
Actually, I really, god damn it, I really wish fucking one, Li Jingliang was still in the rankings, but two, they wasn't booked with Chiesa. Because actually, the Leech versus Ian Gary is actually a really good measuring stick.
Well, yeah, because the Leech.
That is fun.
Let's say the Leech does beat Chiesa, though, and then,
moves into the top 15, and then...
Exactly.
But I feel like if he gets
doesn't Michelle Pajeda still need a fight?
Yeah, because Sean Brady pulled out, so honestly, that's like,
that's
Ian Gary versus Michelle Pajeda. That's
but when is that?
Huh?
I don't think they're...
Soon?
Well, Sean Brady, pulled out, so they'll probably, just, like, reschedule.
Rebook it, okay.
Because it's like, if the Leech beats Chiesa, then I feel like they, depending on, like, timelines and stuff, they might do, like, the Leech versus Vicente Luque, because that's a fucking fight.
Yep.
And you could possibly give Ian Gary Neal Magny. Because that is another just tough test to get into that top 15.
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, Jack Della Maddalena's call out of Vicente Luque is actually making more and more fucking sense.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Because Vicente will get bumped down to 10. Or probably they'll probably bump Masvidal up to 10 because he's fighting Gilbert Burns, so 10 versus 5. So Vicente will end up at 11. And yeah. So then 14 versus 11 makes perfect sense. Coming off of a
14
loss,
versus
like
11, potentially Michelle Pereira versus either.
Let's go Michelle versus Ian Gary. Michelle versus Ian Gary, bro. That's a fucking. That's banger.
Oh man, I feel bad for. God, I feel bad for Michelle though because he's going from fighting number 8 to unranked.
Right.
But it's like I don't know. That's the thing. What do you give him? Fucking Jeff Neal?
I mean, why not?
Yeah, because Jeff will probably get dropped to 9.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, who else does Jeff fight right now?
Yeah. So like, give him some.
But
I guess that's just the thing is that timelines are hard with that.
No, yeah, exactly. Because Michelle probably wants to fight soon, and I think that's why it's potentially you could give him Ian Gary, but like Ian Gary also still needs to recover anyway.
Fuck it.
So
okay, I know what to do because Neil Magny also just got fucked up not too long ago by Gibbler.
Yes.
Okay. Easy.
That was all grappling though.
Huh?
That was almost all grappling.
Yeah.
He got him with an arm triangle, so
that's true. He still got fucked up by him. Like, nah, I don't know.
He'll be alright.
So this is what you do.
Recovery.
Ian Gary versus Neil Baggy Knees, right? Okay. Then you go Michelle Pereira versus Wonder Boy. What's the secret to your power? Wonder Boy.
It was Wonder Boy's last fight.
Kevin Holland.
You're right.
That's a fun ass fight.
Yeah, just give him the fun fight.
And he said that he just wants like fun fights against strikers. Like that's like kind of what he's just looking at right now. Like unless there's gonna be something for like the title, like he's down for that. So it's like, I mean, I know that's real far back in the rankings. Like I don't, but like that's the thing. It's like I don't know. It's like unless you're just trying to keep fucking a fight with Pereira for fucking like just around those rankings that he was with Brady, then it's like you do Pereira versus fucking Ian Gary for a banger of a fight.
Yeah.
That's what happens in the fight game.
Fight
number 8, dude gets injured. Now you're fighting some dude unranked defending your spot. Like that's just how it is.
Right, it's just that.
Because that's there's just too much else going on.
Jack Della Maddalena got bumped up. That's why the leads went down.
Because it's like you're not giving fucking if you're doing Vicente versus like either Jack Della or Michelle, you're not giving it to Michelle over Della. Like that is not happening. Della's getting that fight. I feel like at least. I feel like it makes more sense.
Or you do give it to Pereira, and then once he's healed, you give Jack Della Maddalena Sean Brady.
Knocks the fuck out of Sean Brady.
Yeah, he beats the dog shit out of him. I just feel bad at that
rankings
point,
wise, but the UFC looking at rankings wise, it would still make sense.
Yeah, I mean it might it's
so like that's the thing.
It's like you never know who they want to push, and that's
yeah, no, exactly.
Hard. Either way though, it's just gonna be great. Oh man. Is there any other fights from the prelims that you love, Ginger, and you want to wrap up the card on?
Yes. So I just want to talk about how this man, Dricus du Plessis, has somehow fumbled his way up into the top 5 of the UFC middleweight division. Because in the first, they were both landing well, but like, what are these two striking? Like,
bro, this dude grappled slightly in the first round. Like he got taken down and had to fight up, but it's like it's not like it was crazy scrambles or crazy hard work. Like he just fought off some grappling in the first round, and this dude was fucked in his cardio.
He was as gassed as Derek Brunson was, but he's 10 years younger. Dude is
10 years younger.
29 years old.
And Derek Brunson has also always been known as like a first round dude that gets tired because he just goes so ham. Because he goes 100% with everything.
I guess this is his replacement or something. I don't know.
Yeah, essentially. Because then in the second round.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. They just trade being hurt. At first, it was, at first it's like, all right, Brunson's hurt. Oh, Duplessis hurt. Brunson's hurt. Duplessis hurt. Takedown.
And then it was like, I'm just too tired to do anything. I guess I'm hurt.
holding his hands like this with like 3 seconds left. Drickus just comes in, hammer fist, strike, throw the towel.
Yep.
It's over. Somehow this man is gonna be number 5 in the rankings, and there is not a single person above him at that point that I would comfortably say, oh yeah, Drickus could win that.
No, not after that.
There are people under him. I'd be like,
this dude's gonna
beat
Jared Cannonier and get a title shot.
Oh my god. Yeah, and then he's gonna get fucking killed by whoever's the fucking champ.
He's gonna become the champ. He's gonna barely survive the first round with everyone, get exhausted, and then just somehow find a way to win in the second.
Bro, what's gonna happen is it's gonna be he beats Cannonier, Izzy fights Pereira. If Pereira wins and he moves up to 205, vacates the 185 title, it's somehow gonna be Izzy versus Drickus Duplessis for the vacant middleweight title.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, he's not lasting long in the top of this division at all.
No, hell no.
As soon as he actually starts fighting some of these dudes, like this dude is fucked.
Dude, I get what you're saying with Cannonier. That he could potentially maybe win that fight. That's his best chance. But even then, Cannonier gets one counter off. He hits way harder than Brunson.
Oh yeah.
He knocks the fuck out of Duplessis.
It's just like Duplessis just might actually be able to take him down and do something big.
Exactly.
So that's just the thing.
That's really it. Because he doesn't take down Vettori.
Nah.
He doesn't take down Whitaker.
Nah, he ain't taking out
Does
Izzy.
not take out Izzy.
He might be able to take down Pereira, but he gets knocked out before that, so it don't even matter.
No, exactly. Pereira throws an uppercut or a flying knee and he's out cold. And that's if Pereira's even in the division anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, that shit he pulled that shit out of his ass. He fucking got so lucky.
If he beat Cannonier, his 3 ranked wins to get to a title shot would be Darren Till, Derek Brunson, Jared Cannonier.
Yeah, that's not
a great list.
Let's go. The South African Drickus Duplessis. But yeah,
this man might fumble his way into a title shot. God damn it.
Just might do it. But yeah, great night of fucking fights. Fantastic. Oh man. And what an even greater night for Tapology. Oh, I was fucking coming in hot. Yo, first 10 picks got everything right with a couple decisions in there, a perfect. Ooh, that shit was great. Fabulous. Then it got a little sad, and then it was good. You know, Cyril Gane kind of shit the bed for me, and But Dad coming in first with a fucking whopping 930 points.
That's crazy.
12 out of 14 correct, 4 decisions, 4 perfects, 2 semi-perfects. That's just crazy.
I want you to think about this. 4, 4, 2. 10.
Right, so yeah, no
10
point
things damn near right. Or completely right. He only missed 2 of those.
Yeah. That's insane. And then out of the 3 of us, I came in first with 755 points. Ginger second, 630. Caden last with 585. Ginger got lucky. He didn't come in last this time.
That one was so close.
It was so close until the end. I really needed Valentina to get that win.
Let's go.
Nah, but I mean, even just with us in general, because we both got 9 right. You got 2 decisions, I got 1. You got 2 perfects, I got 1. You got 2 semi-perfects, I got 4.
Yeah. Dude, my 2 perfects were Ian Gary, 3rd round knockout, Drickus Duplessis, round 2 KO TKO.
That's crazy.
My one perfect was Bo round 1 sub.
Yeah, Bo round 1 sub was my
I'm trying to
one
remember,
perfect.
what did my dad even pick for perfects? Well, one, he got Alexa Grasso by round 4 submission correct.
Yeah, when I was doing the Tapology picks, like I picked Cyril Gane of just like I can't do it for Jon Jones, so then it was just like fuck it, I'm just going Alexa Grasso, and I was just like KO second. I just like I didn't put much into it.
So the 4 that you got perfect were the Grasso fight,
Beautiful.
Rachmanov by submission in the 3rd round,
Crazy.
Bo Nichols submission 1st round.
Yep.
Most of us had that. I just had 2nd. Oh yeah, he also had Duplessis KO TKO 2nd round.
It's crazy. That's so good. But yeah, it was
insane.
A solid night of picks. Beautiful. Let's go.
Definitely much better than last week.
First place again in Tapology. Let's go.
Especially for me.
Jim Bob running up the podcast wins. Hey. So what, does that put me at 3 wins now out of the 4 weeks of the podcast?
No. Anyway, moving on.
No.
Let's see.
I think so. But yeah, either way, Tapology was
so
good.
far, you two are the only ones who
Yeah.
won out of the 3
I'm pretty
of
sure
us.
it was like, I got 3, Kick out 1, and is it. Let's go.
I just keep I've been like the runner up twice, I've been last twice.
It's alright. Your day's coming, Gingy. It's alright. But
Fucking god damn it.
But yeah. In some fight announcements this week and some MMA news, there really hasn't been shit. It's kind of dead.
Yeah.
It's just been 285 hype, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part.
The only major things of note for May 6th, a stunning fucking matchup that I just am completely flabbergasted that the UFC even fucking went to this one. I don't know why. Jessica Andrade versus Jan Xiaonan.
Oh yeah.
This was stupid.
So fucking dumb.
I don't understand.
Me and you
She
talked
literally
about
has
this.
a fucking first round standing arm triangle like submission win over the number 3 contender. Why is she fighting number 6? Like that was her last win in that weight class. Whoa.
Yeah, exactly. And it makes no sense to do that if it's because she lost to. Okay, I just was looking at this. I'll bring this up here in a second. But
Because I guess
her
what
last
Aaron was
loss
ranked
to-
10 at 125.
Yeah,
but
at 125, weight class up from that division. But also right now, somehow Jessica Andrade is ranked number 4 at both strawweight and flyweight. So
What
that's
the
interesting.
that's funny. But yeah,
Hell,
like
actually, Jessica moved up 2 from fucking where Yao Xiaonan was. What the fuck?
Yeah, because she was number 6.
6 moves up 2. Marino Rodriguez moves down 1. And Yao Xiaonan moves down 1.
UFC
rankings.
rankings are trash. Follow
Yeah, they kinda
us
are.
on Twitter and Instagram.
Because mainly, they always just do shit that makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, I know. It's dumb.
But yeah, no, somehow it's Yao Xiaonan versus Jessica Andrade, and we were talking about this, and we're just like, okay, who's the next title defense? It's not going to be Esparza. I don't think they run the trilogy just yet with Rose Namajunas.
That's what it'll be, probably. It'll probably be Zhang and Rose.
It probably has to be Rose because I don't think it's going to be Amanda Lemos.
Yeah, no. I mean, who knows at this point? Yeah, it's a shitty fight. They just should have put Jessica against someone at the top of that division, in my opinion.
Yeah.
At least, like, another fight for the May 6th card. Andrei Petrosky of, I believe, Tough 30 fame, fighting Armin Petrosian. Should be a fun fight.
Battle of the Petros.
Yeah, Petro. MMA news. Ain't shit. Darren Till's gone. He said maximum he'll be back in 2 to 3 years from the UFC.
Maximum steroid usage.
Yeah, he said that his knee's fucked up and he wants to get that shit healed up and he's trying to do some shit that, USADA approved. So let's go Darren Till on steroids. He's coming back as a real middleweight. The real gorilla.
Let's go. Refrigerator.
I wonder if he's like doing like some type of like experimental stem cells or some shit and they're just like, we don't.
Maybe.
Like USADA don't fuck with like stem cells or some shit. I don't know like
stem
what the
cells are
actual
fine
banned
with USADA.
substance.
I know fighters be getting.
I don't know what he's actually going to be getting.
I don't
Maybe
know.
it is just
Steroids.
some type of steroid.
Let's go. The gorilla's coming back in 2025 like a beast. At 205 pounds. Let's go.
I was about to say at 125. What the fuck? This man gonna look like death.
But yeah, other than that, Dana White saying Francis will never be back in the UFC. Sad to hear, but it sucks like that. We're like, yeah, that just not gonna get fucking like Francis versus Jon Jones or just him versus like other people at the top of like the division. But with what he wanted in his contract, it was never gonna happen anyway. So that's just.
With the way the UFC contracts are now, what he wanted, they were not going to go for that, obviously. And
right, Newsman's never going to sign something like that.
Oh, hell no. And honestly, I'm surprised a lot of these fighters, like, I'm surprised, like, this is how I know almost none of them know any lawyers whatsoever. Because any lawyer would look at it and be like, the fuck are you signing?
Yep. Yeah. It's so fucked. It just really is like, god damn it. But yeah, that's fight news. News
for real.
This week.
Yeah,
there really ain't shit. Looking ahead to next week, Friday night we got Bellator 292. It's gonna be the start of their 155 Grand Prix, so that should be fun. Usman Nurmagomedov defending his lightweight title against Benson Henderson. So, yeah, should be a fun fight. Let's go. MVP back against the Charles Oliveira of Bellator, Goichi Yamauchi. So, we'll be streaming that. We'll be watching it. Let's go Bellator. Put on a fun fight of night. Or fun night of fights.
Fight of night.
Fight of nights. But yeah, the real shit, though, for next week. Piotr Jan versus Merab Dvalishvili. That's gonna be fucking great. That's a fight.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one.
I mean, it just sucks because like if Merab wins, unless Aljo loses or vacates the belt, he's not fighting for a title. So
right.
Holding up the division.
Yep. Let's go. Champ versus champ fights. Aljo's gonna fight Henry, and the winner's that moving up to fight Volk.
Merab, the Iron Wall Dvalishvili. The Iron Curtain.
That's a great nickname.
Oh my god. It really would be, actually.
Co-main event, you got the battle of the Alexanders at heavyweight, Volkov versus Romanov. That should be a fun one. Saeed Nurmagomedov back fighting Vote for Pedro, Jonathan the Dragon Martinez. And then the rebooked fight of Nikita Krylov versus Ryan Spann.
Let's go.
So, let's go. I'm pretty sure, I got Piotr Jan for my draft on that one, and then I also got Spann. So, March's going to be good. Let's get it. And,
nobody.
But, yeah, that's going to be the fights for next week. And that only leaves one fantastic little thing left for tonight.
Let's go.
Who's that fighter? Jing Jing edition.
Hey.
Let's go. So this time, Ginger was the one to get the fighters locked and loaded, ready to go for this. Me and Kate are gonna be guessing. Whichever one of us gets our pick first, we'll just, send it in our little message, and then whoever thinks of it second, they'll be the first one to guess. So, Jing Jing.
All right.
Whenever you're ready, brother.
I already mentioned this, but one of these is gonna be kind of easier than the others because, like I was saying, it is hard to find good pictures where it's not just.
Yes. Did I not tell you that?
I agree.
That's why I was excited for this, because good luck.
So
I want Kate to talk shit to you now.
Oh, I think I'm gonna get shit talked for the first one at least.
Let's go.
So we're gonna at least go with this. All right. Round one. Who's that fighter?
What in the fuck did you just send me?
Oh, that's annoying. When I click on it, it's just all black.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I feel like that could be a couple of people. I think I know, though.
It looks like one of the inflatable tube man arms. You know what I'm talking about? That's truly what this picture looks like. It's mostly in the legs that makes it look like that.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
All right, Kate. Whenever you're ready, you can send in or say your guess. I think I know who it is.
Jalen Turner.
Jalen Turner's your
All
guess?
right.
My guess is Jamie Pickett.
Well, the real answer is Jeff Neal.
Oh my god,
I'm fucking weak.
I hate you. God damn it. He just looks so much skinnier
It's
in that
so much skinnier and lankier.
Like I said, this was hard, and I already was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go
motherfucker.
This one."
You motherfucker.
But yeah,
So
the
you're
way
probably
he's
gonna
leaning,
have,
he just looks like one of the inflatable, wacky
Uh,
inflatable flailing tube arm.
So I accidentally made these PNGs. So like,
Wacky inflatable.
you'll have the same problem when you click it. Maybe where it just looks where you're gonna have a hard time saying if you click on it.
No, yeah, I know that's
It's okay.
that's the same shit for me.
Next fighter.
Round 2.
Who we got?
Who's
Who we got?
that fighter?
Ooh. I just don't want to try and click on it. Do 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 do.
Da, da.
Is that who it is?
I think I know who it is. I could be very wrong.
Are you gonna send your guess in first?
Where did you send it into?
I just sent it to him personally, so I didn't But here, you can send it in the pod if you want, because I'm not gonna look. Let me know when you sent it in.
I did.
Is this Fareed Basharat?
Are we doing the whole card? I thought it was just main card. But,
it wasn't main card.
Okay, yeah. But I said Bo.
Bo.
Yeah. So you had Bo and you had Basharat?
Yeah.
It's Cody Garbage Ranch.
God damn it. That looks way more boxy with the hair.
No, seriously.
But I thought it was gonna be more of like a cleaner, like cut fucking haircut. I was like, Fareed's kind of got like a fucking kind of like up in like a clean cut or something. God damn it! All right, fuck you, Ginger.
Yeah, honestly, to me that looked like hair at the top, and I was like, his ears are sticking out. I was like, Bo's ears stick out, and that kind of looked like his hair.
Hey, Jimmy. Yeah, no, this is revenge for you doing the fucking Jessica Andrade with a fucking flag. Fuck you. All right, this one, if you do not get this, I don't know. Round 3. Who's that fighter?
Baby?
If I don't get this, what do you mean? It's clearly two different people.
What do you mean?
And it's just funny because I have no idea who does that.
Alright, I think I know who it is, though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a guess.
They were on the main card, so I'll give you a hint if you want it. But
no, it's okay.
My guess was Bimmy Bones Jones.
Jimmy. It was Shavchat.
I had a feeling.
I was like, this is the only person on this card with this type of with this body type. I feel like this works.
I don't know. I thought it was Jones because because just how that picture was literally at I thought you might have pulled a picture from tonight or something because right after the fight he just did the little fucking hush thing to the camera. So I thought that was literally him with his finger doing that. And I was just yeah.
That's fair, I guess.
And then yeah, I knew it was either Cyril or Jones. I wasn't sure who. But
when
I
you
was
said Baby Bones Bims? Is that what you fucking said?
Just ignore him. Just move past that.
I was just like, what
I promise you.
But yeah, no. That was Ginger's edition of Who's That Fighter?
Clearly terrible.
They were on par with your picks.
Huh?
They were on par with your pictures.
No, you guys at least got pictures right. Or guesses right. We got nothing right.
Okay. To be fair,
so
though,
clearly I had better picks.
You kind of pick easier ones too.
So I'm better. Fair. Let's go.
I'm fucking easier around. Doesn't mean better.
I know. I'm joking. It's late. We're tired. It's hard to think and guess. But let's fucking go. Great. Just great fight. Great fight. All of them. It was amazing. What a night. UFC 285 in the books. We got UFC 286 coming up later in the month. Let's fucking go. Jing, what you got to plug, brother?
Twitch.tv/Ginger_MF. Same on Twitter. That is all.
Yes, sir. We got it all in the bio, but follow all of our fucking podcast stuff for TikTok, Twitter. TikTok, follow Twitter. My fucking Twitter, TikTok, or not TikTok, Twitch. All that shit's in the bio. Let's go. Thank you everyone for tuning in. That wraps up our 4th episode. Peace.